Previously on the Backyard Boogie. No, I'm just joking. It's not what it's called. We should come up with a name for this backyard makeover series though. But here is what happened in episode 1 of my backyard makeover.
Now this right here, I know I said it was next in this video, but it's definitely the next thing happening because I need to see it. I just need to see this to know that it's really, really gonna happen.
gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now I first want to say, I don't care for the lines, but for it to be more secure, that helps the concrete in case I want to build something on it, which I do. Oh my goodness, y'all, Mr. Back. I was nervous about the size, but I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. What do y'all think? Y'all probably can't even see, it's so sunny and bright. They haven't taken off the frame. They're gonna come back and do that tomorrow because it's gotta, you know, set. But look at that. This is actually bigger than I was envisioning in my mind. So I was going back and forth like, is it big enough? I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let this dry. I feel like I'm in my front yard watering my lawn, but I am watering my concrete. What do y'all know about curing? Let me know. I know it look crazy now, y'all. I know. Once I'm able to safely paint and do things with this, I'll be able to blend all of this together. Okay, bye. No clue what I'm doing. No clue. But it's the worst that could happen, right? Because I got, well, I could always have recorded out here, but I have a place to stand now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, all right, y'all, I'm back, and we are in the backyard. I know you can probably barely see much because it's already super bright. and everything is kind of white. But I'm gonna give y'all, hold on, let me clean y'all off real quick, sorry. I think y'all are also kind of crooked, sorry. This is new, guys. New views. New views. We're out in the backyard, okay? We're out in the backyard. Concrete has been poured. Patio has been extended. Back gate has been covered. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all off in a second and just give y'all a really kind of like real walkthrough and give you also some thoughts that I have for the backyard. I plan to do it in the first video, but because things switched gears and I didn't get the patio extension, it kind of threw me off, so I didn't get to give y'all all of the ideas that I had. I first want to say thank y'all for all of y'all comments, y'all excitement for the backyard series, y'all. I'm excited, and when y'all are excited, y'all get me even more excited, and I love that we are excited. Boy, if you don't get... Thank y'all for all of y'all tips, thoughts, suggestions, opinions on the back fence, on the backyard, everything. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. It's so much more to come, but I wanted to start this video off and get straight into the next phase, and where we are right now, it inspires me even more. So let me take y'all down real quick, and while I don't have like a complete map out, I haven't like drawn everything out, I'm really just going with the flow, going with what works for me in this series, and that's what works best for me. But I want to give y'all some thoughts of what direction we're headed for the backyard. Okay. Ooh, it is too bright. It's too bright, y'all. My plants look gorgeous. Patio looking a mess, an absolute mess. But anyways, let's walk around here real quick. I already mentioned to y'all, oh, say hi to Amber. Amber's in there, she on the phone. She's still on the phone, y'all. Anyway, I already mentioned new curtains are already in the works, so we're definitely gonna be replacing the curtains. I mentioned this several times for the inside of the house, and that was to paint the trim of my sliding doors black. Initially, I was actually planning to just do it on the inside of the house. Now that we are on the outside, and I'm really gonna bring some black elements just to kind of like modernize it and make it more upscale, I know that painting that trim black is going to allow the true size and the beauty of that sliding glass door to really pop. I'll put a picture here on the screen of kind of like the idea. Let me know what y'all think about that. Good idea, bad idea, go for it. Let me know, have you done something like that before? I'm definitely pretty sure I'm gonna do that. It's a super bright day, so the exposure is not the best, but if you get very close, my concrete has some discoloration, but it's absolutely fine because I'm gonna paint over it anyway. And what I obviously plan to do is to paint all of the outdoor ground the same color. I'm thinking, for a second I was considering a stencil, but I think that that is a commitment, especially with the size of the ground. So I think I'm gonna keep it very simple, keep it neutral, more of a not bright white, but maybe like a sand color, a beige, a nude, closer to the white though. We're gonna keep it very simple on the ground, but it all needs to be the same exact color. Tell me what y'all think about that. This little corner here, it's really not much to work with, so I am more than likely just gonna kind of like dig up this grass. Let me say this as well. I'm tired of the grass and the dirt, y'all. Look at this girl, it's ridiculous. Somebody come get her. Since I got this installed, I've had to keep the concrete wet. I'm past that phase. I'm no longer doing that. It's been a week and it's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. But if you can see like these footprints, here's a good idea of the dirt that has been tracking on the patio. And I really wanna create a area, which is just gonna be kind of like the main outdoor area where there's no dirt, there's no grass, there's no bugs, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna dig up the grass here, right? Dig up the grass here. We're gonna either fill this with some pavers or even like some pea gravel, some rocks, something other than dirt. That way, when it rains, I don't have to worry about dirt overflowing onto the concrete. I don't have to worry about dirt building up in these corners, dirt. So we'll get rid of that. I don't know much about landscaping, but I got a good feeling that I'm gonna be getting pretty deep into it this series. So I think that I might create some type of like like curved landscape around the patio area. Let me know what y'all think. But ultimately, I don't want the edging of the patio at all to have dirt. So we're gonna lift the grass in some way over here. I think I'm gonna lift all this grass, to be honest. And since we're being honest, okay? I feel like this spot is going to be extremely, not hard, but I'm gonna have to get very creative with how I make use of this space, because I do wish that it was a little bit more out, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make it work, and whatever I figure out, it is going to be perfect. But I will say that I think I might end up creating some type of extra, maybe like a paver area for a dining table, even if it's a paver area to create a grilling area. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that this dirt and grass is gonna be lifted up, and it might be extended out here. Now, some people are like, oh, what are you gonna do with the grass? You're not gonna have any grass. I still have a lot of grass. I still have a lot of yard to work with. So while, if I'm being honest, I am going to remove as much grass as I can while having enough grass for my dog, my puppy, to be able to run back and forth and actually have space, go to the potty and all that good stuff. But I honestly do not care to have a lot of grass back here. What I want to create back here is an oasis, an area where I maybe have like some mulch either in that corner or over here, and have like a hammock where I can lay down and look at the stars or just relax or whatever, you know what I mean? I do want to have one small chill spot. It's either going to be here in the corner or here, and wherever it is, I'm going to probably get into like planting. I'm not gonna get into that just yet. These are just ideas. We're just talking. Tell me what y'all think. If y'all see ideas and you have suggestions, let me know. I am sharing as I'm going. So what I plan here is, in the very middle, I'm going to create a DIY fire pit circle. I think it's gonna be more of the modern square fire pit. I'm not gonna go super expensive with it. It's definitely gonna be DIY, but I want the section to be circular, but the actual fire pit itself to be square, just that modern look. So I think from here, I'm probably gonna bring out a very small pathway with pavers from here, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then create a circle spot with rocks, gravel, a couple of chairs. It won't be a big spot, but I think that having it in the middle, right, smack dab in the middle, separate it from the area that's gonna have eventually a pergola. I'm in between two pergolas. I'm in between kind of like the type that comes from the home, are just like separate, or the more traditional pergola that also has that modern luxe feel. Let me know if you have a certain type of pergola that you would recommend. I am doing the majority of these things on my own, y'all. Down to me needing help, then it's just gonna have to be that. Similar to the concrete. Y'all know I love to do things on my own, right? Love it. Hurt my feelings to even watch them do it. I saw things that I feel like they could have did better. Look, I'm not even gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that. It is done. My back isn't broken in the process. I set back, I saved for this, and I allowed someone else to do it, to get it off of my hands. So realistically, this was just too big of a project for me to take on, and this was one of those things where I was perfectly okay with stepping back and just allowing a professional to do it. But yeah, here's a perfect example of why I went so hard in my front yard, because what I would have paid someone to reside my front lawn went directly into this, just so you know. That's how we stay debt free, and that's how we still get things done. Anyway, I forgot to mention the pergola. So I am gonna have a pergola out here, and I want the pergola to extend exactly to the 16-foot. That way when I'm inside, it feels like I'm looking out into a large space, nothing obstructing in the middle, if that makes sense. Again, if you have any pergolas, I don't really care for a gazebo type. I don't want it too big and bulky. I really want to stick with like the modern type vibe, but definitely let me know. Drop links if there is anything you recommend or any suggestions that you have. But
yeah, this is what we're looking like. Back to the fire pit. We're gonna make the walkway not too long because we don't have too much yard to work with, right? So pathway coming out, circle here, maybe about 4 chairs, 4 or 5 with a fire pit in the middle. I live in Florida, so obviously it won't be something I can use that often. But when it gets cold here, that is an absolute vibe. And also I just love the aesthetic of what it looks like. And I'm also super like intrigued to see how I can do that with my own 2 hands. Here is the back fence, y'all. Here's the back fence. I have to be honest, I don't love the look of this, but I 100% feel like it's better than looking at that fence. I couldn't look at that fence no more, y'all. Absolutely not. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I really appreciate all of your thoughts, your tips, your suggestions when it comes to the fence situation. Like I said, it could be so many different outcomes, but when I came into this backyard makeover, fighting with HOA, fighting with a neighbor, doing all that, it's really not a part of the plan. And I also right now want to focus on creating the space that I have back here. So this is my way to stick a pin in it, to be completely honest, like literally stick something over it. But it makes my backyard feel more fresh, more clean. I cannot see nothing that they're doing over there. Vice versa. They can't see anything that I'm doing either. This was the least expensive, most safe without putting like something super heavy over it, way for me to kind of like refocus on the plan at hand, the mission at hand. So I don't know. I got this from Amazon. Here's a closer look. This is literally just like a privacy fence screen. So nothing major. It's like, you know, it's like a huge tarp. It's 50 foot long. I think it was about $65 on Amazon. This is a very large space to cover. So like it does the job that it needs to do for now. Mind you, I know that those fences were all uneven. It looked so easy in the time lapse, y'all, but even getting this semi-straight, as you can see it, was a struggle. But look, anyway, I digress. This is my temporary solution. So along the back of the fence, that is where I think I am going to create like a very small garden section, but just kind of like have some edge landscaping. So I think I want to play with some curving for the landscaping right here. And in that corner again, I want to get some type of shed, my she shed for my tools and things like that. But these are just ideas. These are ideas. Let me know what y'all think. Also for my AC units, they are an eyesore. If I'm gonna be out here, I'm going to have to get some panels, okay? So we are gonna have to get a cover for that. I'm thinking black, I'm thinking wood. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all have any covers for your AC units? I'm hoping that not only will it cover it aesthetically, it will also help with the sound, because those things are loud, y'all. On the side of the house, I put together the like fence paneling that I got off of Amazon. I have a video for that too. If you haven't seen that, I'll link the video up here. I don't really want to go with that aesthetic, but I want to try and find something similar to that to cover these up. Nothing too hard, but I also want to stick on the less expensive side. Here's the beauty of doing this free range, okay? Here's the beauty of just going with the flow when it comes to my projects. When I do one step, it just makes me think of other things. What I'm thinking about right now is how dark it is in this backyard. Like when the nighttime hits and there is no sun out here, honey, all I have is this space right here and my little lights up there, okay? Out here, it's pitch black and I'm not able to see it. I'm gonna try and get a little video so you can actually see what I'm talking about. What I want to do right now, or next, is get some solar lights. Yeah, I want to get some solar lights just to be able to put like, space them out on at least each of those sides, so at nighttime I can actually see what's out here, and maybe that'll even like encourage me to, I'm really close to this camera, I'm sorry. And maybe that'll even like encourage me to get some projects done at night when the weather is like really, really good. Or like just come out here with a chair and just start to manifest and feel the vibes of what is to come. Yeah, as soon as I put that up and it just felt so white and bright back here, I ordered some of those solar lights and they are here. So let me show you what they are. And can y'all even, y'all can't even see me, hold on. Can y'all imagine when this backyard is done? I can. And I like have all the space
we'll be able to have videos out. Well, we have videos outside anyway, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm excited. Hold on. Comes with this adhesive sticky and these nails. Why am I showing you these? I don't know. Maybe you're planning on trying them out. None of the stuff in this video is sponsored, by the way. I'm just showing y'all stuff that I got. Anyway, okay, boom. So it comes with 12 in a pack. There are 2 in each box, and I'm gonna have to probably use them tomorrow because they have to charge. These are solar. It's gonna get the sun here and give you the light here. So I'm excited. I am super excited. I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to install them, but because they're solar, they aren't gonna be super bright, but anything is better than like pitch black. Like seriously, it's like so dark back here, it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm inspired. I am gonna end this video here though because my family is here. It is Memorial Day weekend. I do not want to spend it on my phone. I do not want to spend it working unless it's just organic and it just happens, and that's not the plan. So tell me what y'all think about the patio extension. Honest opinions. If you have suggestions, let me know. Do you think that the fence that I covered was better before, or is it better with the cover? I know that the white cover is not the most lavish upgrade. That's not the point, and that's not its intended purpose. But for what I'm focused on and what I'm doing, I feel like it's the best option right now, so I can move forward. It's just not in the budget to be going back and forth to the HOA, finding out it's mine and having to replace a whole fence, or confirming that the fence is not mine and having to go back and forth with a neighbor for what? That's not the space, the energy space that I'm in right now. So we stuck a pin in that. We might even go back to the fence at a later date, but that is definitely no longer the focus. But let me know what you think about my solution. Let me know what you think about the ideas that I shared. Do you see the vision a little bit of what I'm going for? I already just feel fresh out here. I already just feel like better out here. I already know I'm gonna turn this backyard out, like without a doubt. Without a doubt. Like without a doubt. Without a freaking doubt. And I'm gonna show you how I do it, you know, with budget friendly options, with some things that may not necessarily be the lowest budget but very good quality things. I don't know all the plans, but this is a real life backyard renovation, start to finish. We're not gonna jump cut to the end. We're gonna go through this together. So comment below, tell me what you think. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this video, or if you have been enjoying my content, make sure you're subscribed. A lot of y'all come back and you watch my videos, but you're not subscribing. I mean, it's your choice. Do what you want to do at the end of the day. But sometimes people forget, you know. Sometimes they forget that, oh, I really like this video, but I didn't give it a thumbs up. Do that for your girl. I really enjoy her content, but I haven't subscribed. I am subscribed, but I don't get notifications. Make sure that your notification bell is turned on. Look, if it's in your heart, if it's in your soul, that's all I'm saying. But as always, thank y'all for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. So this, okay, it's 2 in a pack, because I was finna say this is supposed to be a 12 pack. Anyway, okay. Strumming my pain with his finger, in my life with his words. Also, for the washer and the washer and dryer, girl, what? Now I will say, y'all are all up in my face. Why y'all all up in my face? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Here, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
I go where I want good. I go where I want good. I go where I want good.